Hey, Marcia, answer the phone.
Morning, Harold.
Why the heck aren't you picking up the phone?
I'm sorry. I can't talk on the phone right now. I'm at the doctor with my child. Can we communicate through messages, please?
Well, it's way past our business start time, but what are you doing? Because you are not here, work's already piling up.
But I spoke to one of my assistants, Haley, this morning. Didn't she inform you? I'd like to take a day off today because my daughter's sick.
Sick? Don't lie.
I'm not lying. She's burning with over 100 degrees of fever.
Taking a day off for that is an exaggeration. Once you're done there, come right to work.
No way. If a child has a fever, the daycare won't accept them. I apologize for the sudden request, but I'll be taking a day off today.
What? You can easily cheat. Just don't tell them, that's all.
It's not that simple. If my child infects other kids or the staff, it'll be a problem.
Then leave the kid at home and come to work. We're short-handed as it is. Don't suddenly take a day off like this. It's inconvenient. Besides, a child fever is probably just a cold or something. Just ignore it. They usually get better if you let them sleep.
She's only 2 years old. And we don't know if it's just a cold yet. Are you telling me to leave a sick child alone at home?
She'll be sleeping anyway, so she won't know even if you're gone.
That's crazy. I can't leave a 2-year-old alone at home.
By the way, it's weird having a 2-year-old at 43 in the first place.
Excuse me?
Normally, at your age, your kids should be in high school or something, you know. I'm in my 40s like you, and my daughter's already in college. Maybe it's because you had a child at an older age, you're being overprotective. But using her as an excuse to skip work isn't acceptable.
I'm not skipping work.
Your excuse is just that. Do you understand that it's the busy season right now? Do you realize how much everyone else is affected by your selfish absence?
I really feel bad for causing trouble for everyone. But I don't think it's selfish for mother to take time off work for her child. I can't just leave my sick child at home and go to work, you know?
Huh?
I think it's a natural feeling for mother. Besides, the company promotes the good balance between work and childcare. You, as a director, should know that, right?
Balancing work and childcare? That's just a figure of speech, of course. As a company employee, you should prioritize work over kids.
Anyway, I'll be taking a day off today.
What the heck? You've gotten arrogant since you had a kid, huh?
Excuse me?
I remember last month you left early because your child wasn't feeling well, right?
Yes, I was called by the daycare.
You're getting a full salary for only working half a day. That's stealing, isn't it?
I applied for half a day of paid leave, so it's not stealing.
Your colleagues can't even take a day off because they're busy. It's unfair that you can easily use leave just because you have a child.
Unfair or not, taking leave is a right for employees, isn't it?
After all, a sick child is a lie, right? You're just using her as an excuse to skip work.
I'm telling you, it's not a lie.
Nah, you're definitely making up an excuse to slack off. A liar like you should be fired right now.
Fired?
Of course, you're negligent in your duties, so you deserve it.
You don't have the authority to terminate employees.
Even without it, I can suggest to higher-ups that you deserve it. After all, you're just a regular desk clerk. Anyone can do clerical work.
Is that so?
As long as you can use a computer, even a kid can do it. There are plenty of people who can replace you.
I see. Well then, I quit. Leaving a small child alone and going to work is not something a parent should do.
Oh, you're pretty stubborn. Seriously? Are you okay with being unemployed with zero income from tomorrow? It's tough to find a new job at your age, I suppose.
Don't worry about that.
Then don't bother coming in tomorrow. Be as stubborn as you want. But it's too late if you regret it later.
Masha, how's your daughter? She's okay, thanks. By the way, I heard from Harold earlier. Is it true that you got fired? Well, sorry for making you worry. What happened? I thought you just took a day off to take care of your sick daughter today. I was told to leave her at home and come to work. When I refused, he accused me of lying about her being sick and said liars get fired. So I just said I quit. That's messed up. He's crazy. Some tasks can't be done without you, you know. Since he joined our department, everyone's been struggling. You know, he sits at his desk reading the newspaper, and to be honest, it looks like he's the one who's slacking off. He dumps a ton of work on us and leaves on time. Yeah, it's definitely become a difficult place to work. Now, with the most experienced you gone, what's gonna happen to us? And you know what? I was told to take over all of your work. We don't even have a manual. What am I supposed to do? Oh, don't worry about that. I've been making one, thinking about the sudden absence like today. Wait, there's a manual? I thought Harold said we didn't need it and banned creating one. I got permission from his boss. Harold thinks manuals make people do no more than is stated. But when someone suddenly takes day off or quits, it becomes crucial. Oh, this is great news! It's gonna be very helpful. If Harold finds out, it could be a problem. So I named it Document 1 instead of Manual and saved it in my cloud folder. Can you check it? Got it! I'll find it right now. Oh, there it is! Well, even with the manual, there might be technically challenging parts, and things might not immediately run smoothly. But it's way better than having nothing! Thank you! The rest is up to you. Wait, Marsha! It's absolutely ridiculous that you got fired! I'm gonna talk to Harold about this. Calm down, Haley. If you do that, it'll disrupt today's work. Besides, it might be better not to take any actions that could be seen as problematic for now. But it's just not right. You did nothing wrong to get fired. Don't worry about me. It's not like I'm going to have trouble making a living right now. But it's just not fair that you, who works diligently, are being forced to quit while that guy who's been harassing employees get to stay at the company. I didn't resist him because I had my reasons for it. Reasons? Well, he's gonna face some consequences sooner or later. Sorry for causing trouble, but right now, I'd appreciate it if you could bear with it and watch over things.
Marsha, get to work right away. Marsha!
Good morning, Harold.
Forget the greetings, just come in already. It's way past the start time.
Start time? But I'm not an employee there anymore.
You haven't gone through the formalities yet.
Well, I did. I went through the procedures at the head office.
What? Head office? I'm your direct boss. Why didn't you go through me?
I happen to have some business there. So I took care of the resignation paperwork at the same time.
Business at the head office?
Yeah.
Whatever. The thing is, we're short-staffed right now. My staff are calling in sick one after another. I can't handle the workload alone. Just for today, can you come in?
Nope. Didn't you say clerical work is something even a kid could do?
It turns out I have no idea where to start. I should have prepared a manual for times like this. I've always relied on my staff for hands-on work. I never thought you guys were handling such complicated tasks.
You prohibit manual creation, remember? It's your own fault.
Shut up! I'm asking you to come in. I know everything will be solved if you are here.
Well, there's a manual.
What?
I got permission from your boss and made one just in case.
Where is it? Tell me, I'll check right now.
There's no need to tell you.
Why the heck not?
Because you'll never have a chance to use it.
I don't understand.
You labeled me a liar and fired me.
But it's you who's getting the boot. What? Are you saying I'm getting fired?
Yep.
Look, we are in an emergency here. Instead of spouting nonsense, tell me where the manual is now.
It's not nonsense. The reason I went to the head office wasn't just to submit my resignation. It was to report your misdeeds.
What? What the heck did I do? You better not have snitched on me for saying you're fired. Just so you know, I didn't get you fired. You quit on your own.
I didn't say anything really. I just asked them to check the security camera footage.
Security camera?
Oh, you didn't know. In our office, we've had cameras installed for a few years now to prevent misconduct.
I wasn't told about that.
Well, they're discreetly placed. You've only been working there for a year. It's understandable if you didn't know.
Hold on a sec. Does that mean our office is in full view of the head office?
That's right. Your habit of dumping work on your staff and forcing employees who want to take a day off due to their child's illness to come in. They know everything.
Then I need you even more to come back.
Why?
I want you to clear things to them. Can't you testify that I haven't done anything wrong?
Don't joke with me. Why do I have to give false testimony?
I'll be in trouble if I'm forced to quit now. I still have a mortgage to pay, and my daughter's college tuition too. You're probably struggling to find another job anyway, right? I'll rescind the firing, so come back to work right away.
I don't need you to rescind anything. I'm not in any trouble.
Oh,
Actually, my husband is the CEO of a company. Since they need extra help in the office, he asked me to lend a hand. I'm already in the process of joining them. I won't be coming back there.
your husband is a CEO?
Well, I'm busy, so I'll excuse myself now.
Wait! Marsha! Marsha, please answer the phone.
What now, Harold? Please stop bothering me. You're not my boss anymore.
Never mind that. I was summoned by my boss just now. He gave me a termination letter.
Oh, really?
This is all you're doing.
Is it?
You snitched about me to the head office.
No way. I just wanted them to know about the situation in the department. So I just asked them to check the security camera footage.
I'm telling you, it was unnecessary. Damn it. I worked so hard to climb the ladder. I thought I was on a fast track to success.
Well, if you got fired, there's nothing we can do about it. Just work hard at a new place.
Don't talk like it's someone else's problem.
Because it is.
You said your husband is the CEO, right?
Yeah, so?
Can I come work for him?
Excuse me?
I got fired because of you. As an apology, you should tell him to hire me.
No way.
Why not? Having experienced personnel like me would be helpful for your husband, wouldn't it?
Experienced or not, you're always just reading the newspaper at your desk and yelling at us, weren't you?
Hey, I did work behind the scenes, you know. And yelling was just a form of guidance.
I see. In any case, he doesn't need a high-handed person like you in his company. Good luck with your job search.
Are you not willing to help out a former boss you've been indebted to?
Indebted? I'm the one who suffered from your unreasonable actions.
Suffered? That's an exaggeration.
In a company that boasts about creating a supportive environment for employees with children, you tried to force me to work when my child wasn't well. When I asked to take a day off, you spewed absurd remarks like leaving my 2-year-old home alone to nap. When I didn't comply, you baselessly accused me of lying about my child's illness and declared that I was fired, despite having no authority to do so.
I apologize for that.
Apologizing won't cut it, you know.
You managed to find a new job smoothly, so why complain?
I did, but you could have messed up someone's life completely.
We were short-staffed at work. I was overwhelmed too.
Anyway, there's no way my husband's company would hire you.
Please, it's too hard to change jobs at this age.
Can we end this now?
Wait!
I'm gonna pick my child now.
Hold on, what about hiring me?
You're too persistent, so I'm blocking you. Take care and good luck.
Hey, wait! Marsha! Damn it! Not even marked as red! Please, don't abandon me!
Hi, Marsha. It's been a while. Haley, long time no see. How are you? Everyone's doing great. Happy to hear. How about you? Are things getting better now that Harold's gone?
Yeah, I actually enjoy working now.
The new director values the team, unlike the previous one. And thanks to the manual you created, work is flowing smoothly. That's wonderful. By the way, have you heard any rumors about Harold? No, I blocked him. I don't know what's been happening since he was let go.
Well, his wife slapped him with a divorce.
What? Divorce?
He's been having a hard time finding a job. I don't know if it's his age or his lack of ability, but whenever he interviews, he always gets rejected. His wife got fed up and left him.
Jeez. I remember he had a daughter in college. Is he okay with the divorce?
Well, his wife used to be a career woman working for a major company. After he lost his job, she quickly found a job and has been working hard. So she has no problem without him. She'd rather leave the man who gets fired from the company for bullying his staff. She moved out with their daughter and they're living in an apartment now.
So, Harold is stuck in his house with the remaining mortgage.
All alone, living a lonely life it seems.
Kind of pitiful, but he brought it on himself.
You mentioned he was going to face consequences, remember? It seems that came true, so I thought I'd share the news with you.
I didn't expect him to be left by his wife, though.
You're working at your husband's company, right?
Yeah. It's helpful to have a workplace that understands the challenges of raising a child.
I miss working with you, but I'm gonna try enjoying my work.
Yeah, let's both do our best.
All right then. Chat again soon.
According to what I heard from a former colleague, Haley, it seems Harold gave up on securing a full-time job. Currently, he's juggling part-time jobs, desperately paying off his mortgage, and leading a lonely, impoverished life. It seems he's worried about facing old age alone. He's been enthusiastically attending singles parties. However,
No one's interested in poor middle-aged man who doesn't have a regular job, so I hear he's been depressed.
As for me, I'm happily working in the accounting department at my husband's company. There are many other moms raising kids in the office, so we all collaborate and strive together.